Indian relay has been a sport of the tribes it's part of our history, and just like a lot of things, a lot of our culture is kind of set aside for a few years, but now this part of our culture has been revived and has since really grown.
Excitement, adrenaline rush. There's the ups and downs, You win, got that natural high. You lose, you wonder why, what happened.
A lot of excitement. I mean, you just got that the competitive in you, and just, you're, like, I've been doing it for a lot of years, but I still get those butterflies and get all shaky and before a race until it all starts and it settles down. The guys that are out there, even your crowd that's watching it, they get that big adrenaline rush, and that's what makes it so exciting to everybody.
Everyone that's on the track has to work together. The back holder's got to keep the horse against the rail so you don't hit our horse going out. The setup man's got to try to keep him set up really still, so we got a good exchange. If the catcher misses, it's all over, And then the rider just does his job, and as long as he can keep the horses going, that's the main thing. And then taking care of them after the race is over, making sure that they're not injured.
Well, one of the big things probably that they don't see is all of the training that we put into it. And when we're in training, it's every day. There's no days off. It's training every day. Training your horses, training them to stand, and taking care of them. So those are behind the scene things that happen, all the time to make a winning team.
Well, it gives us a chance to show our horsemanship. One of the big things, and then the competition. I think it's just in everybody's blood, to compete. Every meet has a champion. So trying to walk away from the meet as a champion, because you win one day and could be dead last the next.
In our old history, the tribes always warred against each other, and one of the things that they all did was, and right now it's kind of like that. When you're out there, you're going to show who's the best horseman and the best horsemanship. So it's kind of a rivalry that still carried on, to this day. The tribes, carrying that on. So it's a good thing. I mean, it's in a good way, they do it. But it's still that rivalry that we've had throughout our years and our history.